Hi there, today I'm going to show you how to make a simple sugar scrub from scratch. I'm going to take you through the whole process. As you can see, it's a very fluffy scrub, and it's quite easy to make because it's a very simple formula, and I'm going to take you through the step one by one. You can find the recipe for this sugar scrub in the description box. Make sure you take your time to go through it and try making the scrub as well. You would really love it. Hi and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Hamida, and today I'm going to show you how I made the scrub from scratch. Now, the very first thing I'm going to start out with is to introduce you to the ingredients that I am going to be using. Basically, I have measured out all of the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make this particular scrub. In this watch glass, I have vitamin E, tocopherol, some liquid germall plus, as well as my fragrance oil. In this beaker, I have sweet almond oil, which is the major emollient in this formulation. It's going to be the major constituent of a scrub. And in the second beaker, I have some Beeswax NF, which is the emulsifier that I'm going to be using. In the third beaker, I have my thickeners. I'm using a combination of beeswax and cetyl alcohol. They're going to help to build the right structure in my scrub. And in this glass bowl, I have some shea butter. I have selected shea butter for this particular recipe. Apart from the fact that it's serving as emollient, it's also going to have to set the texture of the formula. You can switch it for whatever butter you prefer. And right here, I have my exfoliant. I have a mixture of both brown and white sugar. Now, these are all of the ingredients that I'm going to be using to make this particular scrub. The next thing to do now is to get started, and I'm going to take you through the whole process from the beginning till the end, so you're going to see how I came about this products from scratch. Now, the very first thing that I need to do is to prepare my heated face. This will include my emulsifier, my thickener. I just added my Beeswax NF, so I'm going to be adding my thickeners as well as my emollients, that is the shea butter and my sweet almond oil. So this is what constitutes the heated face. You can refer to the description box to see the ingredients that I just mentioned as well as their measurement. So I just poured in the beeswax as well as the cetyl alcohol, and I'm going to go on to add the emollient next. And this constitutes the heated face, and I'm going to have to heat this to get everything to dissolve. So the heated face is ready. The next thing I need to do is to heat the mixture together. I'm going to be using a water bath. I have some small amounts of water in that bowl, and I just placed the container in it. So I'm going to go on to heat this until it dissolves. So this is the result. Basically, you can see everything is now in the form of liquid oil. And this is what you want to achieve as well. You want to make sure all of the ingredients have fully dissolved before removing from the water bath. Now, the next thing I need to do is to place this in the refrigerator for quite some time until it starts to solidify, and this is to prevent graininess from occurring due to the butter that I have used. So this is what it looks like after allowing it to sit for a while in the refrigerator. And right now we can go on to add our cool down face ingredient. The very first thing that I'm adding right now is my mixture of vitamin E, tocopherol, liquid germall plus, as well as my fragrance oil. So I just added that in, and basically I'm going to mix everything together and then start whipping. Okay, so after mixing with the mixer for a while, you can see the texture, it looks creamy and really nice at this stage. You just need to mix for a while before incorporating your exfoliant in it. So it has that butter, that anhydrous butter consistency at the moment, and this is because the base is made up of ingredients that are similar to the ones you would use in making your typical anhydrous butter. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to add my exfoliant. Right now I'm pouring in my sugar mixture, and I'm going to go in again with the mixer and get everything to mix together. Now I'm using my spatula first of all to mix everything together so as to avoid spilling, or so as to avoid the sugar from escaping from the bowl. So I want to make sure that everything is already trapped in the base before going on with my mixer once again. So I did this in order to prevent the sugar from spilling while mixing. So right now I'm going in with my mixer once again, and I'm going to mix this until it becomes very fluffy and really nice, just like we saw from the first from the beginning of this video. So right now I'm going to mix until I achieve that consistency. Okay, so our product is ready. Basically, as you can see, just like I told you, it's a very simple product to make. It's easy to put together. In this video I made 400 grams of this particular product, so I have the conversions in the description box. If you want to make something larger, you can do your own conversions, because I have provided this formula in the form of a formula that is in percentage as well as in grams, which is for the recipe. So if you want to make something larger or something smaller, you can make your own conversions. And if you do not know how to convert your formula from percentage to gram, you can watch my video on that. I'm going to link it to this video in the description box. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to expect your own. I want you to make this product as well and see how it's going to turn out. You really love it. It's a very simple formula to put together. And if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments. I'm going to respond to them as soon as I can. And I look forward to seeing your comment about how this video has helped you. And if you have any video requests, if you want me to make a particular video on how to make a particular kind of formula or a particular product, you can leave them in the comments. I'm going to go through your suggestions and I'm going to make the videos on them. Thank you once